Everlasting Gospel, Vol.1, Chapter 21, Part 2. Title: Eat no man's food for naught. Brethren, you can now see why you must obey the natural law by laboring and toiling for your own food. All the mistakes you make in your life emanate from the fact that you do not want to labor for your own food. God does not give food to an idle man. You must always use your hands to work for your daily bread. 32. Even if somebody gives you something, the value is still subtracted from your spiritual accounts. I don't want any person in this kingdom to go about begging for what to eat. 33. Do not place your hopes on your carnal father's and mother's wealth. Instead, use your hands to toil for your own. If somebody blesses you with a gift, you should also do something for him in return. Even if the person is your parents, do not eat his or her food for naught. 34. When you hear that somebody is poor or has gone bankrupt, he is one that goes borrowing, robbing Peter to pay Paul. 35. If somebody offers to take you in his car, do not enter for free. Give him something that is commensurate in value with the distance you cover in return. You see how the white men do it? If they travel from here to Mukpa, they calculate the meters covered and pay its exact value to the driver. 36. If somebody gives you a piece of advice, you should give him something in return. Otherwise, the advice will not work. This is the first commandment that man lost. 37. Take Abraham, for instance. When his wife Sarah died, he went to the community in which he lived and informed them that his wife had gone on eternal transfer. He also requested for a piece of land to bury her. Out of respect for Abraham, whom they recognized as a child of God, they offered to give him land gratis. 38. Abraham refused to take it as a free gift, but gave him a commensurate amount of money to pay for the land. The elders of the community did not want to take it initially, but he insisted, and they finally accepted the money. As a result, Abraham owns that land forever. 39. Think about it. If you are given a piece of land for free, and later the children of the owner reverse course in his absence to claim it back, what will be your position? 40. If I should go on to reveal the disadvantages of the theme of today's gospel to you, you will realize that it is the core reason for the downfall of many people. But I only want to give it in a nutshell. Let our first lesson be examined. First lesson. 2 Thessalonians 3:8. Neither did we eat any man's bread for naught, but wrought with labor and travail night and day, that we might not be chargeable to any of you. 41. Today, brethren, are you not chargeable to your neighbor, and do you know the destination of your action? A commensurate amount of that which you have been receiving from here and there has been subtracted from your spiritual accounts, and that is why you're suffering. 42. Nothing is surplus to the one that has much, and the one that has little is suffering. When you go to a person's house, every time you go, he gives you food which you describe as interesting. But I ask, how? Is the money he uses falling from heaven? 43. If it were not difficult to build a house, why can't you construct your own? Is it built for free? All those looking for things gratis, can they see there is nothing wrong in their body system? When somebody carries you in his car, can't you discern that he bought the car, bought the petrol, and serviced it with money? Yet when you get to your destination, you only say thank you. Can he use your thank you to service or maintain the car? The attitude of men examine. 44. This is the cause of the downfall of mankind. You want to eat for free? Look at the attitudes of the white man. When he parks his car in your care and goes somewhere, he will make sure that on coming back, he gives you something for your service to him. 45. Somebody says he wants to live with you and serve you for no remuneration. Don't you know that he is an armed robber? Similarly, if you employ somebody without paying him, don't you know that you are a duper? The whites have not been able to practice any gospel, but they have a pass in the practice of this very one. 46. Have you ever seen any white man giving money to an idle man? They do not believe in the concept of generosity, giving away money for free. Instead, they will give you job and pay you accordingly. As for charity, they are against it because they know that no man should eat another man's food for naught. 47. On the other hand, The black man will give you drink and food, etc., for free and consequently becomes distraught. All the dupers, deceivers, and the like give money and other things for free, but when they give you, be observant and see what happens eventually. For such gifts are all from Satan. 48. When somebody tells you to receive anything for naught, do not receive it. In all situations, I want everyone to earn their daily bread. 49. Blackmail. Bad luck, penury, and all other adversities in life emanate from eating somebody's food for naught. 50. It is said that it is not he who recommends himself, but he that is recommended by God. If you receive something that God has not given to you, you have already crucified yourself. 51. You can realize that the governments of this world are not functioning. This is the government of God, and he has equipped us with hands, legs, eyes, and all other parts of the body to use to fend for ourselves. 52. You can see that even if somebody is blind, he is still given a kind of education that befits him, such that after graduation, he can work and have something to eat. 53. In the same vein, the deaf, crippled, and the amputees are equally given befitting education that eventually aids them to fend for themselves. 54. This is the law of nature, and it states that no idler should be given food. 55. If somebody gives you food to eat in a day, will you toil again on that day? Can you then realize that in the spiritual world, something is subtracted from your accounts to pay for what you eat for free? 56. When you are hungry, you must toil and travail to make ends meet, for that is the law of nature. This I preach of myself, even though I may have money on my waist, I still toil to eat. There is no single day that I do not toil for my feeding. 57. This is why there is multiplicity of trades and occupations in the white man's land. Look at the situation in Fernando Po, where our people went to offer cheap labor for money, no matter how small they were paid. And so it is with the Roman Catholics. No matter how little, they make sure they pay for the services you render to them. 58. Therefore, this is the first commandment in this kingdom. Eat no man's food for naught. Instead, labor with your hands for your food, and do not feed an idle man. Don't be charitable to any person. If you go on ministry work to any Bethel sweep and wash dirty things there to earn your keep. The type of blessing you receive for these acts are very special. To be continued. Part 3. Let those who have ears hear, and may God bless his holy words. Amen. Thank you, good Father,